Hi, Oha Kate here. This is going to be a reaction video to BABYMETAL's newest EP. It looks like an EP. It's 4 songs on Spotify. They are Paya, Elevator Girl, Starlight, and Distortion. I'm familiar with BABYMETAL, actually. I really enjoyed the album Metal Resistance, but I haven't heard these songs, except for Starlight, which I might have heard once back when it was released, but I can't remember what it sounds like at all. So to avoid a copyright claim, I'm not gonna play the song in this video. I'm just gonna listen to the song and then cut right to my reaction. Okay, so I've just heard Papaya, and I have to say that it was fucking awesome. Just everything about it is really fun. You know, the thing about BABYMETAL is, because they're kind of a joke band, like there is a little bit of a gimmick to them, how it's really cutesy Japanese schoolgirl vocals over really intense metal. I think because there's an element of humor to the music, it really allows the music to explore the maximum creativity possible. So this song is an example, because in a way the song is all over the place, but at the same time it's very consistent and very solid. Really good, strong energy throughout. Every moment is imaginative, every moment is catchy. It's like a really fun roller coaster. It has some trademark BABYMETAL elements, such as the repetitive, hook, which is the screamer in this case saying papaya constantly, which is fine. It's repetitive, but I wasn't annoyed by it, because the way it's integrated is it's just so cool, It's just so cool the way they did that. And there was a certain attitude that I felt in this song. What I like about this band is that even though the style remains the same, each song is still very distinctive. The chorus is very catchy, especially the end. When Papaya is repeated by the lead female vocalist, and I'm sorry, I don't know what her name is, but this is exactly what they're known for. But they're also known for actually very strong songwriting, and this definitely delivered. Okay, so it seems there's a few different songwriters, and they each seem to have their own personal main projects. So I really feel like BABYMETAL is a project where they just have fun, and they just make the most silliest, craziest stuff that they can think of. Like there was a part in this song where this guy is just like rapping or something, and there's sort of quasi, Asian sounding sitar or, lute or something, and there's a really cool riff happening with that instrument. I haven't heard that before, and I love it. I just love it. So I won't rave too much about this song, because we still have 3 more to get to. The next song is Elevator Girl. I've just heard Elevator Girl, and I'm totally wowed. What an interesting mix of sounds and genres. There was jazz in there, there was like anime theme song in there was bubblegum pop, experimental metal, math metal, all kinds of stuff going on, and it just all made sense, and it's just orgasmic, to be honest. I absolutely loved it. My only complaint about this is that it was too short. I didn't look at how long it was before I listened to it, but before I knew it, it was over. I really feel like it could have done with another instrumental section and one more repeat of the chorus, because it was going really well and then it was just over. But it's a minor complaint when you just wish that something could go on for longer. But the contrast between the chords and the modes and the verses and the melodic chorus was just really, really good. I loved it. Okay, so we're moving on to Starlight now. I have heard this before, so we'll see if I recognize it and how I feel about it. Okay, I've just listened to Starlight. So my feelings about this song is that I do think it's not as strong as the first 2. I think the song is very vanilla compared to how crazy and fun and intense they can get, which makes sense because it was chosen as a single a while back, and I can understand that, because this song is kind of like an easy ease in to the sound of the band. maybe for those who haven't heard them before. I don't think the chorus is catchy enough. I think the chorus kind of drags a little bit. Even though it's very pleasant sounding and melodic, it doesn't have the urgency or the fun factor of the other two songs. It's overall, obviously it's very well produced and everything. I just don't think that this song has the X factor that a lot of their other songs do. But at the same time, I can see why it might be appealing to newer listeners who don't need to be hit in the face straight away with a bunch of wacky ideas. So I'm about to listen to the last song, which is Distortion. So I've just heard Distortion. This song I feel sort of in between about, because I felt like the song was disjointed in a way. I think the verses were awesome and the guitar riffs were really cool. But the chorus didn't do anything for me, and I really felt like the vibe in the verses and the vibe in the chorus were so different that the song felt a bit disjointed. It didn't really hit the nail on the head for me. I feel like, Papa, yeah, it does have heavy verses and it does have a melodic chorus, but there's something about the way it's written that makes it feel like a whole, whereas this song, Distortion, it really felt like two different ideas chopped together that don't make any sense. It's testament to the fact that they do have a lot of different songwriters. Could be the reason why some of this is vibing with me and some of it is not. The production on the drums in this song I actually especially liked. It's just unfortunate that the chorus I found a little bit unmemorable, and there was no sort of climax to the song. It just kind of poofed out of existence. So my overall thoughts are Papaya and Elevator Girl are really awesome. I do wish Elevator Girl was a little bit longer. Starlight is solid enough, but not one of their strongest songs. And Distortion, similar to Starlight, decent, but doesn't quite get there. But overall, it's great to see that this band is still pumping out some really fun music. And I'm definitely going to be listening to the first two songs at least a lot. And I'm actually seeing them live on their tour in a couple of months. That's going to be really exciting. I can't wait. The energy is going to be unreal. I just can't even imagine what that show is going to be like. I mean, I've seen some clips on YouTube and it looks wild. Thank you for watching. I'm happy to listen to and react to any other songs that you want to recommend. Any album review requests, song requests, anything like that. So please like and subscribe. I actually have some very big news to share with you regarding some original music on my end. I would be really appreciative if you could follow me and keep up to date on the news with that. I'm on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook, and you can find those details in the description. Thanks, and have a good one.